There are many reasons that animals and pests may look to infest your home. When the positive benefits outweigh the downsides to getting caught by you, it becomes a no-brainer to take over your home. Wildlife and pest infestation is great for the creatures, but it can lead to great damages to you and your health, your home, your family, and even your pets. The longer a pest infestation goes on, the more expensive it can become to deal with, and the damages to your home will increase with time as well. Furthermore, many wild animals and pests carry deadly diseases such as rabies, which can be a direct threat to the health of you, your family, and your pets. So in today's post, we're going to review some of the reasons that wild animals and pests seek to infest your home and what you can do about it. Why animals infest? The search for a superior shelter. Animals and pests love your home for one of the main reasons that you do too. You are protected from the harsh elements outside. Whether it be heat, snow, wind, rain, or storms, or whatever else may come, your house protects you and allows you to be comfortable. It will do the same for wild animals and pests also looking for an edge against the competition. Prior to the development of the world, wild animals had to seek shelter by creating it with tree branches and sticks, but now they can sneak into hidden sections of your home that you weren't even aware of existed. Animals and pests will typically avoid areas like your bedroom or living room because they can sense that you're there often and they don't want to be caught. Instead, they will try to find or create secret spaces in your home to be protected from you as well. For example, some wild animals will find or create sneaky ways into the attic so they can live there. In other cases, animals will find a way to get in between the walls or underneath the home by digging. You'd be surprised that there's actually secret little rooms inside of your house that are way too small for a human, but the perfect size for a little raccoon or skunk or random wild animal. Where the animals can hide all depends on the design of your home, but more likely than not, there are these secret spaces and they could be hosting wild animals and pests if you're not careful to have them completely blocked off. Some of our clients have had pest infestations going on for nearly months, but they were not even aware of it because the animals were so sneaky and they weren't aware that these places even existed, nonetheless had wild creatures living in them. That's why it's important to stay alert of the warning signs of an infestation and have your property inspected by yourself or an expert regularly, as the damages of an infestation can only get more expensive as time goes on. And unfortunately, that's how many of our previous clients figured out that they had an infestation problem, because the creature would die inside of the home or eventually just keep scratching and causing damages, and eventually they would smell something or they would hear something and they would finally figure out that there was an infestation going on, not just for a short period of time, but actually for a rather long period of time. It's important to stay alert of these warning signs. Identify and cover tiny cracks, holes, and other little entrances all over your home. You'd be surprised just how small of a hole a wild animal can and will squeeze through in order to seek shelter. And when wild animals can't squeeze through the hole, they may resort to just making it bigger themselves if they sense that what's inside is worth the effort. Raccoons in particular have been known to rip apart roofing in order to open a hole into the attic where they can seek shelter. So identify these potential entrances into your home and get rid of them as soon as possible. Also reduce the number of attractants such as food and garbage sitting out that might cause wild animals and pests to be more interested in living inside of your home. One way or another though, you should let the experts handle things. Whether you think you have a wildlife problem or you know beyond a reasonable doubt that you have a wildlife or pest already in the home, dealing with these pests once the infestation has already begun is dangerous, time-consuming, and requires an expert to handle it safely. We at Wildlife X Team International specialize in safe and responsible removal of wildlife and pests. We can remove the wild animals humanely, return them to the wild if possible, provide a guarantee on our work, restore any damage caused, and more. Give us a call at 855-WILDLIFE or visit wildlifexteam.com for more information. Thank you so much, and we'll see you later.